My name is Colleen Garatoni. I'm the hair and makeup designer for Comedy of Errors, as well as the wardrobe supervisor. And around Nashville, I'm a freelance hair, wig, and costume designer. June Kingsbury is our costume designer, and the everything basically came from her. So she had this idea which she passed on to me for hair, which was the 1960s Nashville. So and she did such a great job with the costumes, and really I saw what they were wearing, and she gave me like inspiration for what I wanted their hair and makeup to look like. The Antipholuses were pretty easy. They're very clean cut, so I wanted them to have like this like leading man clean cut hairstyle. And the two of them have very different hair in real life, so the challenge was to make them look as similar as possible. The Dromios were a little easier. They have like a much similar aesthetic. And then with Tiny, June was telling me, she's like, I just wanted to look like a singer at the Orchid Lounge in the 1960s. So for her, the inspiration was Dottie West. So it's like massive, big, blonde, beautiful curls. And whereas Tanya's character is much more clean cut, and that her inspiration for me was from the dress she was wearing. She's wearing this beautiful hot pink dress, and it's got jewels all over it. And I was like, okay, so she needs to be a lot more clean cut, which is why she has that huge bouffant that she has. And then for Jordan's character, she's a lot more free and breezy. So like my inspiration for her is Brigitte Bardot. So it's like she's like a younger, freer, but I still wanted her to have that sex appeal look. This is why this guy sees her and falls in love with her. So that's kind of where that came from. June is brilliant. She actually she rented most of them from another theater company, and I know that a good chunk of them are either vintage or costumes. Like there are some costumes, like I know that Bonnie's Tiny costume that's from Opryland. Like that's and then there are a couple of Ross's and Stan's suits are both were from, I believe they're also from an Opryland production. But then June did a lot of shopping for things for the twins who had to look alike. She bought those pieces new because those you can't really find vintage duplicates. And then for the other ones, it was just a matter of renting the right things. So I'm a big fan of Tanya's, mainly because she's got that cute little pink dress, but also that bouffant just makes me happy because I build that on her head every night, and it's different every night, and it's really fun. So I think that's my favorite, and I think that one is like straight up the most period of everything that we're doing. So that was probably my favorite.